Hey everybody, what's going on? Today we're going to be talking about a movie that's based on the making of a movie in The Disaster Artist. When Greg Sestero, an aspiring film actor, meets the weird and mysterious Tommy Wiseau in an acting class, they form a unique friendship and travel to Hollywood to make their dreams come true. If I could give you any advice before seeing The Disaster Artist, I would say watch The Room first. And no, I don't mean the excellent movie Room, I mean The Room. The Disaster Artist is not like the typical comedy you would expect from this group of actors. The Disaster Artist is a love letter to the beautiful catastrophe that is The Room. I think to fully appreciate the humor and characters of this movie, you have to know the source material that this movie is based on. While certain jokes may get some laughs, knowing why jokes such as belly button sex, tuxedo football, and I did not hit her, it's not true, it's bullshit, I did not hit her, I did not. Oh hi Mark, are really and truly funny. I saw this movie in a theater full of people that knew exactly what they were getting into. There was just this overall feel in the room that, in a way, reminded me of what fans of the Rocky Horror Picture Show must feel like when they go to a big theater production of that movie. Again, and I can't stress this enough, watch The Room before you see The Disaster Artist. Now, if you've already seen The Room and appreciate it for what it is, The Disaster Artist in every way is the movie you hope it's going to be. When I saw the first teaser trailer, I thought it was really funny. That being said, I had a fear that this movie, especially James Franco's performance as Tommy Wiseau, would feel like too much of a parody of the entire thing. I wanted them to take the beautiful insanity that was this movie seriously, and I'm happy to let you know that they did just that. First of all, James Franco's performance of Tommy Wiseau is spot on perfect. He gets everything from the voice to the mannerisms of the eccentric actor down to a T. The rest of the cast is pretty fantastic as well. For me, the standout performances were from Zac Efron, who plays the actor that plays Chris R., and Josh Hutcherson, who plays the actor behind the young and awkward Denny. While they do stand out, the entire support cast does a wonderful job at bringing you into this chaotic Hollywood world that this movie tries to create. Now, if I had any real complaint, it might be the ending. Over the years, I've heard many stories of how the real Tommy Wiseau would do everything he could to take down reviews of The Room because of how big of a critical failure it was. While I won't say how The Disaster Artist ends, I will say that it was a bit too Hollywood happy, if you know what I mean. That being said, the ending also sort of fits the lack of reality that seems to escape the real Tommy Wiseau. As always, when there's a movie based on real life, I will put up a link in the description to History vs. Hollywood. They've taken a look at this movie as well. As a fan of The Room, I might be a bit biased about this movie, but that being said, that's who this movie was made for, the fans. Again, and I can't stress this enough, watch The Room first, and if you get that movie, then check out The Disaster Artist. For the fans, I don't think they could have asked for a better movie to capture the making of the movie that was The Room. As always, thank you so much for watching. What did you think of The Disaster Artist? Feel free to comment on down in the section below. Until next time, I'm Gino Reynolds from The Real Gino.